Whop is in the building. It's your boy A Jizzle at the Spot Worldwide, and we got Whop in the building.
Hello.
The man with the plan. The Whopster. This what they were waiting on. Wow, hold on, man. We got the. Let me see. Let me help you out. Let me put it. We got to show off, man. We got accolades with us, man. We ain't playing. We got accolades with us, man. We ain't playing. We got that guy in the building. We got a live audience in the building. Live audience in the building. Whop.
Yes, sir.
First thing I want to talk to you about, man. I want to know where it all started at, Playboy.
Well, it started over in Jonesboro's Heights by a place called town called by the Hollow. It started by the Hollow, a place called the Hollow.
Jonesboro Heights.
Yeah.
The Hollow.
Yeah.
Tell me a little about the Hollow. What it was like growing up in the Hollow.
Let me tell you this here first. Okay, I was a little boy, and I was a baby. So by the time I started walking, I wasn't doing nothing but running around in the house, running and everything. And so when I got bigger, I ran in the yard. So when I got a little more bigger, I started going to the store, running up and down the street. I didn't know where I wanted to be. I know it was something I wanted to be about running.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother asked me to come and watch a football game with him, an NFL game with him. And he wanted me to see a player, and his name was Gail Sayers.
Gail Sayers.
Yeah, so from then on, I know that's why I wanted to be a running back.
Why Gail Sayers? What it was about Gail Sayers that inspired you?
The grace and everything he ran with.
The grace?
Yeah, when he ran with.
At what stage?
I think he was, to me, he probably was the best running back ever in the NFL, to me.
Before you?
I didn't believe in him.
Oh, okay, okay.
People said if I would, it probably would have been me.
Yeah.
They said today I probably was the best running back people ever seen.
At what point of Gail Sayers' career was when you seen him play?
He was playing for Chicago Bears, number 40.
And you went to an NFL game?
Nah, I saw it on TV.
Oh, okay. I thought you were done, man. But Gail Sayers inspired you.
Yeah, he inspired me. A lot of them, most all of them did. Most all of the running backs did.
Okay. What type of household you grew up in the Hollow? What it was like? You had what, brothers, sisters, mom, dad?
I had 6 brothers and 2 sisters. A baby sister, partner, and the older sister. And all of them was athletes too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they played, all of them played a big influence on me.
Yeah.
They helped me. But it was a lot of people in my life, just about everybody I met, they made a big influence on me. Because I always tried to do the right thing for myself and anybody else.
Okay, so
They know I was like that. So they give me gag and stuff, and they couldn't come with it because I was straightforward.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said they know you were like that?
Yeah, they know I didn't play around.
What you mean by that? Give me a little insight.
I tried to do the right thing. I believe in God, and like my mom and dad was holding the church ministers. They're powerful folks, and I believe in God. I believe in doing the right thing for myself and anybody else.
Okay. We got Foreign G in the building. Foreign G want to holler at you one time.
No, they were just saying speak up.
Speak up. They can't hear me?
Yeah.
Or they can't hear what?
Both.
We need to be loud. Is it because your phone on
It
it?
might be my phone, but that's why I was saying don't worry about it. Because my live ain't important, your live more.
Shit, we gonna do it here too. They tuned in. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you had a question for
We
him.
jumping.
We jumping.
We
Then you want the folks to hear, man. We got Whop in the building, man.
Yes,
Turn my ball right quick, man.
Yes, sir. Yes.
We got the legend in the building.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying, so before I get started, man, we got any question from the audience before I get started. Before we get the ball rolling on the topic. Just keep it rolling. Okay. Now that we know, I done heard that you the best that ever was, Whop.
Yeah.
That's what they tell me, you the best that ever was.
They say that the whole wide world, people say it. Just about every country.
So like the spot trying to be worldwide, Whop already
They
worldwide.
put it on worldwide. film and put it in my film. My film is my film song where I did like when I was young in high school and stuff. I was all American. I made 9 different sports all American teams.
9.
Name those sports.
Can you name them?
So basketball, football, baseball, track and field, soccer, tennis, golf, and the high jump in
Yeah.
track and field, and I think it's the broad
You
jump.
meet any important people in golf? In golfing?
I
Anybody?
I didn't never meet them, but my films around the world, been around the world about 50 years. It made a big influence on a lot of PGA.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 64.
64. So you've been doing your thing since
They
14.
say I look good.
That's what they tell you all.
Somebody said better than some last night.
They ain't complaining. Where you was at last night when they told you that?
I was at the cuts and curls.
At Cuts and Curl?
Yeah.
You had to get the trim?
Yeah, just to shave a shave.
Man, you should have came and seen me. How Jared ain't let you come see me?
I had to get it ready for the podcast.
How you come on the spot and they come get chopped at the spot, man? We would have got you right here, baby. You gotta come see me,
I
player.
believe in mangling the knee, and they say some people say, "Well, you're a star. You're supposed to be around us." But I want to mingle in with anybody and everybody.
Okay, yeah, cause networking, you like the network.
Yeah, I like to do the right thing for everybody. Be an influence, try to influence anybody. They say I was the motivator coming up to school.
That's one thing I can say about Whop. Since I know you, you know what I'm saying? You've been a person that just cool dude. You always been motivative, you know what I'm saying? I can say a young dude like me walk around the south side, I looked up to you, you know what I'm saying? Especially with some of the stories you used to come with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the Michael Jordans, the LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be none of them if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying?
They say I paved the way for about every athlete ever in this world. I've opened the door for just about every athlete.
Yeah.
It was, they said it was a racist thing, racism, I don't know it, but Governor White didn't want me to play no more in high school after the 9th grade.
Let me ask you something, man. To train those athletes that you train, man, some of them big names that great with name. What made your training so much different compared to anybody else's?
I had a PE teacher in the 5th grade at Carver School of Bessemer, which had great athletes. Birmingham and Bessemer, when I was coming up, had great athletes. In the whole state of Alabama, when I was coming up, had athletes. And different types of sports, too. They was real good. That's a lot of them was good. A lot of them should have made it. They say a lot of Bessemer. I can say about, on my football team, I think even a person on the team could have played in the pro. They say by the time we be seniors, we should win at all the state championship, but they say they didn't win because of me.
Why because of you?
Because I was a big influence. I was a big influence.
Because you was a big influence.
I could do the thing about the thing somebody take 5 minutes to do. I could do it.
Yeah.
I could intercept the ball in the heart.
For real.
And run it back.
Yeah.
I was a lockdown cornerback.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
Lockdown cornerback.
In practice one day, I intercepted about 16 balls.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You say intercepted 16 balls in practice?
About 16.
What's the most you did in the game?
Well, that's what they say. They say the players said, and some of the coaches said if they would have had me, they would have won it all.
The
And
championship.
I was a running back. I could take it 90 or 80 given yards any given time on the field.
90 to 80.
90
Easy.
80. Easy.
Bo Jackson couldn't see you.
Bo Jackson, my coach, I taught him took from my family.
You taught Bo Jackson.
Jackson.
I love it. Shout out to Bo Jackson.
Yes.
Let me see,
Another
man.
Bessemer legend, right?
Hey.
Bo Jackson played at Macador. You was right here in Lanills. Did y'all ever clash?
No,
You older.
I played a little Sandlock in Martintown, Raymond.
True.
Well, Bo Jackson thrown on the field, the baseball diamond in the field. And I was running out there. I think I saw him there, so he liked the way I was running. and playing and stuff.
Facts.
It inspired. It inspired.
Martintown, he took it to facts.
But my mentor, a guy that played a big part on me, I'll tell you, all my sisters and brothers played a big part. People did, a lot of people did. And just like everybody, Nick played a big part. Yeah, everybody got something good. A bad person can say something good about you. And can say something good.
Hey, Whop, you got a question from the live. You mind, Joseph?
What the question
They said he said he taught Juicy. Ask him about that.
Yeah, he got killed.
Oh, Juicy, for sure.
Oh, look.
That's the law of the ages.
You want to pick it up for him, or you want to pause? You sure you don't want to answer? Wow, you'll be the first on the spot to answer the phone call. Okay, we'll talk to them later.
Who you said it was?
Ages. Attorneys doing my business around the world.
What's going on? What's some of the businesses?
I own just about every major corporation around the world.
Say that one more time for me.
I own a lot of just about every big major corporation around the world.
For real?
Every big corporation got something to do with what?
Just about every one.
What's your favorite one?
All of them is good.
Yeah,
I own Apple Company around the world, and I own Dell Company, technology, and I own IBM.
For real?
Yeah.
You know how to work it too?
You know, they didn't have computers.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have computers.
You just had the money to invest it.
Yeah, I was about to work them, but I got sick a long time ago. I still could have went to the pros, but I got sick a long time ago.
Let me ask you
I
something,
supposed
Walt.
to went to the Olympics in high school too.
You supposed to went to the Olympics.
That's what they say. They say they nominated me to go there.
For
1976.
76.
I was watching 11th grade then.
Yeah.
One of the person made a big impact on. He my mentor. His name is Arthur Tyler.
Arthur.
Arthur Tyler. He's from the South Side. His name is Cat. That's my mentor.
Okay, what it was like coming up on the kite?
He was brilliant. Okay, my brother told me I'm gonna get up about this. Cotton was playing second base or shortstop. The man hit a ground ball to shortstop. Cotton hold the ball. He could have big balled him out. Cotton hold the ball and wait you tiny man was finna touch the base with his feet and throw him out.
Throw them out. True story.
True story.
We got Matt Jag in the building. What the question is?
Well, they say you had a high jump, you can jump high.
They say I had the highest vertically ever been recorded. Probably somebody that had one higher than me, but they say I had the highest ever.
What was it?
I think they said about 80-something inches.
80-some inches on the vertical?
Yeah.
What year this was you pulled it out?
About 75, spring of 75, when I went out to basketball in the spring and 76. I touched the tip top of the backbone. And they said I got quarters. He put my coach in the mold, put quarters up on top of the backbone, and I brought them down.
And you brought it down?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Hey, don't give him the whole interview. Give him probably half of it. Then they got to send them to my YouTube channel.
Just tell me.
Now I got a question for Whop.
We got another question from the crowd.
Yes.
Whop. So you from Belmont. I know you ran into Charles Barkley and Leeds. How that was?
I saw him play when he was in the 9th. I was in the 12th. It was down at your alma mater, Macedonia.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had opening season holiday tournament.
What did he say to you?
I didn't talk to him. I just saw him play because I was playing like recreation. I was in a recreation league. Yeah, when we had a game. I saw him in the new gym at Macedonia, and we played our recreation game was in that old gym. Yeah.
There's some notable names that, my bad, it's some notable names that the live name and they say Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, they said, I talked to him to person. He came down there as a little boy back in the 80s. They said they got pictures of me and him. They took him when he was little. His dad was a great NBA player, Jelly Bean Bryant.
Jelly Bean Bryant?
Jelly Bean. Like
Jelly Bean Bryant.
Yeah. And he came back down here after I lost my fingers and everything. I had an accident. He came back down here in the 11th and 12th grade. He made all high school all American. Dale Curry, I grew up with him, Stephon Curry, and across the street we was little boys. And I asked him one night in the evening, did he want to go and shoot some basketball in my yard? And I said, I teach you I'm the one that taught him how to shoot.
Let me ask you something, Walt.
Yeah.
Somebody say Martown had the best athletes. Where you think the best athletes come from out the state of Alabama?
Birmingham, I just said Birmingham and Bessemer had real great ones. But the whole state of Alabama was good. And mostly around the world it was good.
Okay, speaking that positivity, I like that. Can you tell us about any trying times or difficult times during your athletic career?
Any trying time? What you mean by trying?
Like any rough patches, or you were
That's
just
what
out
I
the
was.
gate great?
Say that, repeat that again. Come again, run that by me again.
I'm saying when you started, you ain't have any like hard times trying to figure it out. You know, trying to become that great athlete that you are today.
I always try to do the right thing. I'm saying if you do the right thing, God will do the rest. You do it for yourself. And then all you can do is do the right thing for yourself and anybody else. And God got you the rest.
I feel it.
Mama always told us a story like this here. Your friends and my dad, they say don't make nothing hard for nobody. Make yourself, just speak, make yourself as possible.
Yeah.
That's what she told.
I got another question. Somebody said Bo Jackson beat you in the foot race. Is that true?
They say I'm the fastest.
You beat Bo?
They say I'm the fastest ever.
The fastest.
They say I ran a 4.0 with the football suit on. They clocked it.
They clocked you with your shoulder pads on?
Yeah. They clocked it from 40 yards out.
Was you in tennis shoes or cleats?
I had two times.
Oh, you were a Adidas man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just dumped with Nikes.
Oh, so Nike's in the basketball season.
I got a
Yeah.
question.
We got a question from the audience.
What? So what's your net worth?
What's my network called? Money Life.
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing there. See it on TV. They see it on TV all the time. It done passed them now, Queen.
For who?
Good, but you got to run it by you.
Facts, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in on the YouTube channel. Worldwide on YouTube.
I met your daddy. It's the platinum now. I met your daddy in Birmingham. It was T's then, but it's the platinum now. Like your daddy said. Like your daddy said. Thanks, not fiction.
Ooh. Hey, what you know about tees? What tees days was like?
They know me, the guys that run it, they was out, the two older guys, they know me, they got to know me, and people came from Bessemer telling a lot of people from West End and Birmingham that I was a great athlete.
Oh,
I guess they see the story today. I guess they see the story today.
Okay.
I really wouldn't say too much about athlete stuff I played and stuff. I kept my mouth closed a lot. Sometimes you have to do is do the right thing. And keep doing it. And keep doing it. Sometimes you have to be quiet and let God talk for you.
Fact.
He'll talk for anybody because he loves everybody and anybody.
What's Steph Curry dad name? Get into the Steph Currys.
Dale Curry. He said I influenced him to make, I made high school All-American and I influenced him to make it. They moved to Virginia. From Bessemer to Virginia.
For real? From
They
Bessemer.
To Virginia.
The daddy did come to Birmingham.
You looking for me? Looking for me?
Back in the day.
Yeah. And I taught Michael Jordan. He came from Brooklyn, New York. He was 14 years old. I was in the 12th. And he came to me. He said, "Well, Coach Moan said, will you teach me how to play basketball?" They said, "You the greatest thing at this school ever." He said, "Would you teach me how to play?" And I taught him.
Goddamn, Michael Jordan.
Yeah. I would never tell nobody.
What type of guy was he when you met him?
Real humble and everything, and smart.
Smart.
Yeah. Most of my time, young people was humble, and a lot of old people was humble. They just wouldn't talk to him. They just did the right thing. Was saying they just go on and do their thing.
Do you get to hang with him any to this day? Do he reach out to you any?
They occur.
Any one of them, Dale, Mike,
Mike
and
been looking for them, but he can't hardly find them.
you be sticking and moving. Why?
I used to do work. I used to do work at the Stop and Go store in the new store on Dartmouth Avenue.
Yeah.
And he came a few months ago in the helicopter, laying in the helicopter at Stop and Go.
Yeah.
Mike came looking for me.
We got one from your boy, man, from your CEO. Oh yeah, they don't know who he is. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't need to know.
I don't even know.
Man, let's just dive into. I know you real positive and stuff. You an athlete.
Yeah.
But let them know you had a little edge side. Let's dive into the day when you were trapping and stuff.
Talking about trapping. Yeah, I want to say dope seller. Talking about dope seller.
Yeah.
I would say dope seller, but I tried to do it in a righteous way. And I tried to do everything in a righteous way. So
Explain. Talk to me, Whop.
I was in Birmingham then, and I tried to do it right, and everybody said I did it right. And I didn't go to the weight. I wanted to go to the weight, but weight was too much of pressure on you, setting on weight. So I just stick with the dimes, and my dimes was biggest as the 20, 30. And I know it was good because it was coming from the cartel. So somebody, after my customer leave, they'll come back and they'll say, Whop. And they call me Anthony in Birmingham. And my name is Anthony Jerome Watford, AJ. And they'll come back to me and say like, that wasn't no good. I said, what you want back, your money or some more dope? You know what they asked for?
What?
Some more dope. It was good the first time.
Goddamn right, ain't it, Whop?
So I couldn't go calling. So I credited a lot out to people they didn't pay me. Someone that did, they'll come back and want some. So I give them a little something too, and then they'll come back again. They say, and I'm gonna give you your money. I know I owe you about $250. I'm gonna give it to you. Some of them paid me, some of them didn't. Some of them come back and give me the $250 and give me a $50. They said, this yours. And some of them buy more too. But they said BET. They said BET did a footage on that, BET Network. They said when they put my films on it, a lot of people in Birmingham told them I was a righteous dude. So the way I made American most gangsters as the most righteous dope seller ever lived.
Damn.
And
That's cold.
The way they said the way I made, they did an interview. They did a stream on me with people in Birmingham, and the way I went all.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. And then I'm
Whop,
going.
you ever met Big Meech?
The way I made it, all the smokers I was righteous.
All the smokers.
Do I have to repeat it again?
One more time for me, Whop.
All the smokers I was righteous.
You did everything in the righteous way.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. God got the rest.
Big facts. Big facts.
Shoot.
Let me end my.
You ever met Big Meech?
I heard him in a song about it. So where you from? Chicago here or New York here?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Meech from Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
I heard songs about it.
Okay.
I didn't meet him. He might have saw me. People that saw me, they know who I was. Somebody in the corner and told me where they probably just don't want to say that to me.
Okay,
Hey, Whop, you want to tell the people that they can tune in on YouTube at The Spot Worldwide right now to finish the rest of this interview. The Facebook part of this interview has ended now. If you want to catch the rest of this interview live, go to The Spot Worldwide on YouTube right now. Beat us there. The Spot Worldwide, we live right now on YouTube.
Whop,
Yeah.
we got a question from the audience. Somebody said, how you felt when you lost the mayor race in Bessemer?
I didn't know I was in.
They tripping, ain't it?
They said people say ESPN say that, and people say I should have been the first black president before Obama. That's what they say. Y'all probably heard that. You ever heard that yet?
I am.
Yeah. They say I should have been the first head black coach at the University of Alabama football coach. They said they wanted me to be there.
Somebody tell Terrence to tell him to come in. Unlock the door for him.
He ain't coming now.
He probably in the car. If y'all know Terrence number, tell him to come in.
So I'm an Alabama fan, but I like every college. I
Talk
grew
to
up
me.
as a little boy watching Alabama and watching their opinion. You can learn stuff from anybody and everybody.
No
So
facts.
I liked it every college. There were great players back in the 70s and 60s. They put a big influence on sports.
Okay.
So my dream came true when I made All-American in the nation. My dream came true in every country in the country
Whop, we want to ask a question that everybody want to know, man. There's a couple people that saying that Gucci Man was your cousin and stuff like that. But
It's
before we
like-
get into the Gucci Mans, you want to tell everybody like what happened to like your hand, like because
I
that's what
was-
ended your sports.
Yeah. But I supposed to went to the pro straight out of high school. Basketball, football, and baseball.
Damn.
That's what they say. That was the media say. Press and everything. Let's see I was thinking. I supposed to be the first high school football player in the world to jump straight to the NFL. That's what they say.
Why they stopped it?
I got sick, and I got sick and I didn't play no more football. I got sick after that. I couldn't control myself like I wanted to.
See.
And I was enhancing. I was smoking a lot of reefer, and some people didn't like me. I was righteous and gifted, and I always told people the truth. In the white joint way back in the late 80s and the early 80s and the late 70s, they would put stuff in and they'll pass it to me. And I got messed up.
Put something in your gas.
Yeah.
What it was called back then? You know, we called it gas. Now what y'all called it back then?
They call it weed.
Oh, just weed.
And I didn't have no business doing that no more because I was the top of I didn't introduce myself to it. My sister boyfriend did.
You introduced weed to you?
Yeah, my mama told us the story, all 9 of us.
Mm-hmm.
She said, if you know something your friend don't like to do, and you know it's wrong, and most of all, you know God knows it's wrong, don't get them to do it.
So if that was the case, then what made you got them to do what you were doing in Birmingham with the?
I had
The dope pick.
I had a nervous breakdown. I had to take medication and get shots and stuff. And I came out in the cold water, got frostbitten and shot by a door. Shot by a door, ran. I got in the cold water and got frostbitten 2 hours later and stuff. They got burnt to the bone.
Damn. I got a question from the audience. Somebody said, would you sell any of your awards?
NFL what?
Would you sell any of your accolades, any of your awards, like the trophy you brought with you today? Would you sell any of your awards,
I
a
don't think
memorabilia, any jerseys?
I don't think I would. Okay, I was All-American in 9 different sports. High school All-American. I made that coming out the 9th grade, most of the 9. Okay. They say I was the #1 player in the country and all.
In all 9 sports, in 1 year,
That was the media say.
in the same
The
year.
media said it. That with all the ages and ESPN people keep up with Fox Sports and people keep up with it. They told me. And I set world records and all of
Is it anybody in sports that you don't like?
it.
Is it anybody in sports that you don't like?
Kobe, I liked the Kobe, but I think that Kobe would have been a better player if he would have played team ball and shared the ball more. He probably would have won more championships. I always tell athletes today, whether they're a girl or a little boy or a little girl, or a boy or a little girl, I tell them to have all the skills. If you're liking something, you're going to do everything with it. If you're liking something, you're going to get it. That's all I
So why you ain't, if you knew Kobe was a ball hog, why you ain't, you had the resources,
I
you know,
told him.
why you ain't call him?
I didn't know how to call Kobe. I told him at the beginning.
Oh.
Sometimes the beginning justifies the end. And sometimes
Sometimes the beginning is
justify the end.
Yeah.
I like that. That's hard. Sometimes, say that one more time for me. bro.
Sometimes the beginning justify the end of something.
You gotta explain.
If you gonna do something at the beginning, I always do the right thing.
I always do the goddamn right
Always
thing.
do the right
Stick
thing.
to it.
And stick to it.
For
Stay
sure.
with it.
For sure. You ever felt like you had got off track and did the wrong thing in
Yeah,
their life?
that's why I said the influence, this with the reasons. The guy had told me to leave it alone,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't stop.
Wow, we got the wing guy just hit the building. Wing guy, cut the phone down for me, wing guy.
What's going on? What's going on? I heard,
Good, Slim.
I heard you were going live, and I brought you a gift.
Wing guy, pop in with the gifts.
I hadn't thought about you. I've been holding this gift since, I don't even know. I've been holding this gift for months right here.
And the money in there, chicken now.
I can say,
This worth more than money right here.
I feel.
we got the wing guy with the gift giving. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
It's a 6-piece mile.
I like
Oh
it.
my God. It's a 6-piece mile.
It ain't spicy.
It's not
It's
spicy.
mild,
It's mild.
Okay.
It's a 6-piece mile from
Yeah.
J. Wings Bessemer. You out of Bessemer, man?
Yeah, from the.
It's love.
But they think I'm so international when I go places. Mama always told us, wherever you go in life, go in peace, and God got to rest.
I heard you don't know Michael Jordan.
I think I did in PE when I was teaching him, and just to let him.
You caught him
Yeah.
slipping out that pick and roll.
Yeah, I think I dunked one hand, but I really, when you had my heft and everything, I really used to dunk with two hands every time.
Tip, I'm right here with a legend. I ain't got no
Okay,
choice.
let
I gotta
me
ask
say
you
this
a
right
question.
quick. They said I'm the one that brought out most of the dunks they do today in All-Star games and
Rock the cradle,
Yeah,
wing
rock the
mill,
cradle, rock the cradle, all of it.
360.
360, I rock backwards and all of that. They said,
So you
the
started
windmill. They said I'm the one that started about 1975.
1960.
I'm one of the reasons why they put it in high school, back in high
And I
school.
was
They don't one of the reasons they brought it back.
1975, and I was the wing guy. I became wing guy back in '97. So you was 30 something by the time I became the wing guy.
What it was? What year this was?
97.
What you were doing in 97, Walt?
About coming out.
97, you about dunking on folks still.
Nah, I'm sick. I ain't got sick.
Oh, you
About
got sick.
97.
Yeah. I always do the right thing. No, I got to rest.
I got the number one question that I've been waiting, because I heard you was coming, so I went ahead and got prepared. Taste that wing.
What
1
now?
through 10.
What my now? You got everything.
Let's see if we can find you a now.
These people
Get
don't
my
need-
boy out now with TV.
These people
We're
don't
coming with the dagger straight out the bag. You don't need no ranch, Walt?
These people don't need to see me with a reason, man. I'm podcast.
Walt. Hey man,
What?
I got a question for you, Walt, man.
What?
ESPN been trying to tap in with you, but I heard you really wasn't trying to hear from ESPN because they played you out of $2 million.
I pay about more than 2 million. Tell them to bring it on.
They played you out more than $2 million. Right now. How much would you say?
They
ESPN,
say
how much
in
would you
football.
say ESPN owe you?
Nike came to the new store. A little guy told me his name Mouse. He said, wow, it was about 13 or 14, 15 years ago. And they had a picture of Mouse told me. I saw him at the store. He said, wow, Nike been here. Nike, they got a picture of you. They said, do you know this man here? He said, yeah, that's what. They said, oh, yeah, that's him. He said, this man, and Reggie Bush had the highest per carry average ever. Per carry average and running back in football in the world. We had the highest per carry. I thought Reggie Bush had me beat, but you know what they said mine is today? My per carry average.
With it,
Running the football.
Per care. 10
You
yards.
read them on the head.
limb yard.
They said about 8 or something yards a kid.
God
You
damn.
were cutting up. Why?
That's a certified touchdown per touch.
Didn't they say it there? They say it all the time.
So every time you touch, you was in the end zone the damn near.
Every time. I had about 4 or 5 about 400-500 yard rushing game. I did the impossible after running.
Yeah.
I had 2,000 yards in 4 games.
Why we got the wing guy right here with you? What you rate that wing you taste, Whop?
It tastes pretty good.
No, Whop.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Whop.
They can't even drink one to go from like that.
What we
It's
got?
good. It's good and tender and stuff.
10 being the best wing you ever taste.
You done had
1
double
being never.
wings or, you know.
Quita make, I like the way Quita at the stop and go make her hot wings, hot chips and stuff. They be pretty good.
For the people that don't know, the stop and go in Bessemer on the south side, of course, in the hood stores, they gonna fry chicken for you. He like the way Quita fry that chicken back there, cause she make it taste like you at home. That's what he's saying.
Way to do
Yeah.
down.
Quita throw down at the stop and go, y'all can vouch.
Yeah.
You know, she throw it out.
Why? Whop.
Crispy, crunchy. Oh, that
We
shit.
got a question from the audience, man. They said, what you think about white women?
It's that one of the reasons why that Brian don't want me to go to Alabama too.
They were one of the
The
reasons.
whole, it's after I did that, like I just told you. Like I just told you about the football. I had all those yards. They said the whole University of Alabama wanted me down there. They said the student body, the coaches, the players, and social media around in Alabama, around the world. They really want me. They said that by itself the best running back he ever seen in his life.
You decline.
That's how you say it.
So
They said the racism thing that Wallace did stepping in the door with the black male and the female was trying to enter Alabama as a student. They said he did that, but they said that Brian said I could have changed it all. He wanted me, and Wallace told him if I go to Alabama, he said, "Bad don't cut him, bad cussed him." And said, "What the you say?" Whop the best running back I ever seen in my life.
That what Bell Brian said?
Yeah. See, yeah, a lot of people thought Alabama was wrong about me. That's why they don't like Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
But Alabama did it right. It was the governor. They said, why they said Bob Bryant wanted to play black players in the 70s, in the early 60s and 70s. That's why I heard. But Wallace was the one that doing a lot of things in the state that stopped.
Governor Wallace.
Yeah. They said Bob Bryant said, if he get me, he could, I'll change the whole thing. I was going to be a two-way player, a cornerback and a running back.
That would have been dope.
Let me
Hey,
check
so you
something out.
you said, why he figuring it out? You said you played 9 sports. Was bowling one of them?
But
Was bowling one of your 9 sports?
I used to do it in the road, me and my sister get cans and stuff. They said it could have been.
Bowling
I
could have
lost-
been.
Yeah, it could have been, but I lost my fingers and stuff kind of at an early age. I lost my fingers in the mid-20s.
So if somebody wanted to get training from you and for a bowling tournament, they couldn't get that type of training. You ain't got no
Yeah,
film
I
in
think
there.
I think I can help them. I always thought if you're going to knock down all the pins, try to roll it hard and hit that first pin in the angle.
Yeah,
And
something.
it'll, so,
I know what you're talking about.
and it'll knock them all down if you want strikes.
Get that how you
Okay, in
get-
baseball, they say I pitched a no-hitter against the Cincinnati Reds, the high school pro tournament, Pete Rosedale, at the field by where the Rick at, not the Rick's on that, they had a baseball field. I was just a little baseball field.
You say they said it was that true.
They say I pitched a no-hitter. They say I hit 58 home runs in 2 days.
You remember? You remember?
Boy, you
Yeah,
went left.
You remember
They
like
say
you
the
remember.
next, it was the best 2 out of 3 games. The best 2 out of 3 games. We swept them. And I had a friend, Reggie Allen, he went to the pros. He in the family with me. They asked him, they told about him because his brother just passed. I think they had his funeral, they Boucher. They say he was one of the best pitchers he ever came to Alabama. He got drafted by the Boston Red Sox straight out of high school. He had an accident on prom night that stopped him from going. I think he tore his leg up an accident or something. And
So 58 home runs, 2 days.
Red was warming. They told Red to warm up first and pitch. And I came, and they told me the wrong one next. They said, you start. Now, they told me I start. The next day, I pitched one no-hitter, and I pitched that one hitter the 2 days.
The
And the
58
people,
today.
and the 2 days.
So look.
Somebody said they saw it, they found a little more, they said 62 home runs.
Let's say you and Michael Jordan ran side by side and went and jumped up. How much higher would you be than Michael Jordan?
If I had my hip, I'd beat him out. They said I had about an 80-inch vertical leap to have.
Because you know Michael Jordan vertical is a 48.
Yeah,
That
it
means-
looks like David Thompson. But I really like to like
So
the
really,
David.
you really jumped double high as Michael
Yeah.
Jordan.
And I could shut down. They said Lanier would have won the state championship and everything if they would have had me basketball, football, and baseball. They said they would.
Hey man, we got somebody from the I guess back from the day with you, man. In the comment, they say P. Rose said y'all got into it in the dugout. Is that true?
It might have been. He might have said something to me, but I said the right thing to him.
Which would have been what?
I probably said it's okay. I probably said I'm all right. I probably said I don't want to argue. I told you this about 15 minutes ago. Sometime the beginning justified the end.
That's a fact.
Sometime to begin to justify that
I
in.
told you.
That's a fact.
I always do the right thing on any account. I always try to do the right thing.
Okay. What advice would you give an aspiring athlete in these days?
Like I said a while back, could have been about 15 minutes ago, or 20-something minutes ago. Do everything well in the athlete. Don't be a liability in nothing. Have all the skills to do everything well. Because if you like it, something you're gonna get me.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're gonna find out your weakness.
Sheffield. Sheffield.
Gary?
What?
Sheffield?
Where's Sheffield, Alabama?
Oh,
Joe
Sheffield.
Creed.
Oh, I know it's shit.
Yeah.
Joe Creed.
Sheffield.
Joe Cribs played and so I influenced Joe Cribs because I was in high school when he was in high school.
So he looked up to you.
Yeah, they said Earl Cameron did, Walter Payton did. They was in college.
Mm-hmm.
They said they saw my family that played a big part. They said it even helped O.J. Simpson. So they said it helped him to do what they saw.
Was you so great that you could have helped OJ in his trial?
I don't want to get into that.
You don't think you could have helped him though? If you was on that jury?
I don't want to get into that.
Okay, we gonna keep that one
Whop,
up.
I got something for you. I heard you say something about Yo Gotti, and we see that his big brother just was murdered. Big Juke.
Yeah, I heard
you got
that.
some Big Juke stories, man.
I don't know. I don't get into rap like I used to. I used to go to the club a lot in Birmingham. Some people think I was born and raised in Birmingham. I was just that good of a person.
How did Big Juke die though? Like, did you?
I don't know. My
story?
brother was trying to tell my brother to look at that. He looked at that stuff.
Yeah.
He was athlete too. Brilliant athlete. He could have won the Heisman Trophy. Some people say I could have won the Heisman Trophy 4 times. At that time, you had to stay in college 4 times. They said that I could have won.
You could have won.
So you know I played ball too.
I already know. I asked you that.
I feel like you in your prime.
I wish you would have kept on playing.
I feel like you in your prime and me in my prime. I think I would have did you bad.
I can learn. You can learn something from anybody and everybody.
I think I would have taught you something.
You can learn something from everybody and anybody. They used to look me in my eyes. This way used to set it off.
I used to take off my right foot and rock the crate. I used to cock it way back here and bring it
I
back
can
around like
see.
that.
I can see you was
and
out.
just slam and just
I
look
can
away.
see.
and
Yeah. I can see you was an athlete.
Yeah.
I asked you that, remember?
Yeah.
That's why I used to look at you hard when you come to the store. It wasn't that the meaning of this certain at the time.
I was trying to go to the NBA
Yeah.
until I realized that I'm really supposed to be a wing guy.
Okay, this was set it off for me
Yeah.
as an athlete. People used to tell me, yes, Ray, you good. They'll look at me in the eye.
Yeah.
I might have to run on this, I tell you. I have to run because they hit the spirit. They hit it so good.
Oh.
The motivation I tell people they hit it so good, I have to run because I was a running back. I had to run out the door. Okay, people used to run the Micheal. She was running the lumps and so on. She raised me.
Mm-hmm.
So Leo, you know her, she was in the same
Mom's a
neighborhood.
funeral home right down the south side of
Run the
the
Micheal.
tracks. Yeah.
And my brother, her brother died in Micheal. They used to tell me, Yeah, they said, Ray, it's getting dark. Run, Ray, run, run. I was little. They played a big influence on me being a runner because they used to say they must have known something. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, run the talk, my brothers and people tell me they be breathing hard. We just been playing sports or ranch or something. They be breathing real hard. I was always active and they never get tired. And if you do the right thing, God ain't gonna let you get tired of righteousness. So, let me see how I'm gonna put it. So they tell me they'll be breathing hard, breathing hard. Yes, sir, Ray, you good. But I always remember this way. This gonna set it off for any athlete. They said, Ray, I always remember this. There's somebody out there better than you. Just try to be better than them.
Every day.
They said every day. That's what set it off. And my mama told me a story like this here. She told me shit while I was real little. She said, Ray, always believe that you can do anything. Anything. But do the right thing. What you trying to achieve and treat everybody right. She said, what you trying to achieve, God will let it be the right thing.
That's right.
Yeah. And my brother told me this here too. My brother told me, my brother used to say it a lot. My mom used to say, but my brother Don used to say it a lot. He older than me. Don O'Wasser. He used to run holiday skating around the Homewood. He used to run the holiday skating around. He told me.
You talking about that major skating ring everybody know about?
That's probably, they got the probably.
Yeah.
He told me this here. If you say you can't do it, then already condemn yourself. Keep your mouth closed and try to do it, and then be the failure of the track. Then already condemn yourself.
That's real.
Picking up a lot of stuff that you're putting down, man. It's
Gems.
just like you got a strong connection with God, man. If
Yeah.
I had to ask you, like,
Uh,
if your Peter Pipe-offs tried to offer you a mega church, would you take it?
a mega church. Like,
Yeah.
what you mean about mega
Would
church?
you become a preacher of a mega church? Could you see yourself
I have to wait.
leading a mega
I
church?
read them on. They said I could have been a preacher as a little boy. They used to tell me that. I love for God to call me to do that. And if you keep your faith in Him, anybody, God gonna call you to do the right thing. He gonna call you. He gonna call you to do the right thing. Yeah.
Give me chills.
Yeah. I love for Him to ordain me to do that. They say ordain members. I love for Him to.
So you don't agree with the Peter Pipe-offs and the what's some more?
I think I'm doing my job.
Joel Osteen, yeah.
I think I'm doing my job right now for Him. I think I'm doing something right now for Him. And like that, because I try to tell anybody the truth. My mama used to tell, one more thing. My mama used to tell us, and my daddy and all that, but my mama played a big influence on us. Daddy did too. Dad was a quiet person. You'll be and did something real bad and wrong. He said, well, you should not have did. That's not called me.
God,
My mama told us, if your friends tell you a lie, always tell them the truth. God got the rest. And she said, once you're a friend, be a friend to the end. To the end, yeah, to the end, to the end. But
So
she
how you
said,
feel about work? You
Work.
You a workaholic? You know?
I like to work. I work at the club and stuff. I used to work at the stores. I always work. I was my mama's best working child after
Yeah,
nine.
you go.
She said,
you was a
said,
grinder.
yeah, I was the best one. I used to cut grass and all that stuff.
I've been putting in a lot of work today.
Keep doing it.
This morning, I
Let-
did
let
a wing
them say
review.
it. Keep doing it
Yeah,
and do the right thing. God got the rest. You got something.
he gonna bless me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, we got 9 minutes left, man. We ending it at 5. We at 4:51, man. Anything that we haven't touched on that you want to discuss, or you just like for us to keep the questions rolling?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Remember at the wedding you said Michael Jackson? the
Yeah, he
moonwalk.
said.
Tell us about that.
I was feeling my backpedaling. Everybody telling me this. Mike came on TV. It was my backpedaling that cornerback. They said Mike jumped the fence when I was back in the day. I intercepted 16 balls in the University of Alabama. Back when I had said his chief recruiter of the kid, he was on. They said they got pictures, they got cameras, they got pictures of that camera films of that too. They say he jumped the fence. The backpedaling helped him learn how to do the moonwalk. Do you still do it? you might not believe yourself, but the leading school wanted me in college. I thought it was Alabama, but it wasn't. Guess who it was? UCLA. That's what they said it was.
So if I'm not mistaken, what I just heard,
Mm.
Michael Jackson, whole idea of the moonwalk came from football.
Yeah, it came from the back pedal. I was a lockdown corner there.
I wouldn't have never ever thought that.
Yeah.
So they say your feet was like it was gliding
It's like
across.
it was sliding.
Yeah, like I always thought any athlete should take their exercise seriously.
Yeah.
And I always think an athlete should have good feet. Any athlete. If you ain't got that, you lose to something in athletic ability. And I always was good with my feet and light on my feet. I took up ballet. It helped you at running back. I took that up in the 8th grade. And I think they said I was the best one in the class, girls and boys.
Ballet.
And I think they really said I made all American in the 8th grade.
In ballet.
That's what they said. That's what I thought. They said, yeah. And it helped me.
You know I played against Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, I don't want to tell you, but they can't. Anthony Davis' dad grew up with me and Dust. You heard about that?
No.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis?
Yeah.
And for the Lakers?
Yeah. Terry Davis. Terry, he grew up with me and he had moved to Illinois.
Which one?
Yeah.
They came on TV talk. People just said they came on TV talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so listen. I played against Anthony Davis and I had to guard Kyrie Irving one-on-one. What you think about that?
I told you it seemed like you're supposed to be in the pros to me.
Yeah.
That's what I always do.
Just picture you guarding Kyrie Irving.
But see,
You probably would have locked him down though.
I was a defender. I could defend anybody.
Gary Payton.
I could, yeah. They said Gary Payton like to from me my fingers.
You got the SEC
The glove.
chimed in on
They say
the
like
call.
You got the SEC on the line?
Oh, yo. The SEC wanted to see your trophy. They wanted to know about your trophy, Whop.
It's pretty perform. It's pretty well good. That's probably how I used to run on my toes.
Bring it on this side a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold it for me right quick. Just explain the trophy a little bit, Whop.
Yeah, I like how it is. And it's on the tip top. You should run on your toes and stuff. I like it.
Is that a replica of you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so
But I like to run the ball with my left side and my right arm and left side.
you was ambidextrous.
Do everything equally as well. Don't have a liability to do everything well.
Jim.
What's your reason for that? Tell me why.
I agree.
Can you tell me why? Do everything well. Why not be strong at one thing and be weak at something else? Why have?
I think God didn't want nobody to do good and stop doing good. He said keep doing good. And he wanted people to be good in a lot of things. Some people got more than one talent.
Mm-hmm.
I just told you, Mama said believe that you can do anything. Anything.
We ain't got what you think about that trophy?
My 3rd grade teacher said the same thing. Miss Edward Brown said the same thing. She was crazy about football. So I never was sitting into her not about no football. I called a school of Bessemer.
Anthony Jerome Whop.
A.J. Watson.
Number
Okay.
36.
Okay. She said the same thing. She said, Anthony, I always
30
believe
for
you
30.
can.
Lifetime Achievement Award. 2014.
Talk about it. We bragging on you, Whop.
Yeah.
Wow. What's BTNW?
I forgot somebody explained it to me. I forgot what it is.
Wow. You got a Lifetime Achievement Award.
No.
You know everybody don't get this.
Yeah.
Everybody don't get this.
Yeah.
But you got it.
Yeah.
And see, I'm trying to do the same thing, just in a different type of
You got
field.
church, you got a son, ain't your church?
I got a daughter.
Whop.
WNBA.
She probably be a wing goddess.
What you mean by that? That's a dance or something?
A wing goddess is a...
Put him on game.
I heard it.
You know what a wing god is, right?
I heard it.
And one more time before I tell you what a wing god is. You did say, you said it was all right, 1 through 10. I need a number right in between 1 through 10. Because see, imagine if it was hot and fresh like they just made it. Because see, I had to bring it over here to you. So it would probably cool down a little bit.
Yeah.
But just imagine they had just got it off the grease and gave you your plate. And they said, what you think, 1 through 10? What you say?
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Where the wings you working on outside?
This came from J Wings and Bessemer, down there on the Walmart end.
Oh, okay.
What would you tell them? 1 through 10.
It's good.
Yeah, but you gotta tell them a number with 1 through 10.
It's good.
1 means that's trash. 10 means that's the best wings I ever had in my life. So
Okay.
you gotta pick a number.
Okay,
Somewhere.
I'm gonna just gonna scale it. I ain't gonna pick no number, scale it.
Scale
You
it.
still on there?
Yeah, scale it. We got 2
I'm gonna
minutes.
scale it. There's always room for improvement. Always do good and keep doing
Okay,
good.
so they
Like
drop
I
it
just
down.
told you, they did.
Mhm.
God just said do good, stop doing good.
I say Whop.
Drop mic.
I say Whop saying that that's a 7.
It's good. It's probably about a 7.
It's probably about a 7. Whop
It
say
can get better
It can
though.
get better.
Yeah.
That's right. And let me tell you, since we're running out of time, I'm gonna do you a quick rundown. See, because things done changed a lot different than back when you was doing things.
Yeah.
It's a lot about social media now.
Yeah.
What I am is a wing god.
Uh,
That's a wing influencer. One special thing about our city, between Bessemer and Birmingham, what you know about Birmingham?
Birmingham, I stayed up there.
So you
And
know
you know, I
everything.
stayed up, I did the right thing up there. I sold dope as wrong as sell dope. You know I made BET the most active dope seller, gangster dope seller ever.
But tell me this.
That's how you do it in the
Tell
right
me
way.
this. What other
Birmingham, let me say this up. Birmingham think I was born there. I was just that good about I was born in dope.
BET gave you an award for the biggest dope influence.
They got that honor me.
BET gave him a whoa.
Tell the truth. What
It was
other-
wrong for me to do it, but I tried to do it in the right
What
way.
other city have you been to between Birmingham and Bessemer that have more wing joints than we have? Think about it. We got
Bessemer, I'm listening to
Bessemer,
you.
Bessemer got a lot alone, but think about Birmingham too. American Deli, Wings Heaven. We got exotic wings.
I like
We
that
got
wing.
Wing Master. You notice we got all these wing places.
Yeah. I
You
like
ever
it.
realize that? And
I
then
like
Bessemer too.
Yeah.
So we gotta put it on the map.
Yeah.
Every city got something that they known for, and
Yeah.
I feel like Birmingham and Bessemer, we must be known for
But if you
football
be-
and
yeah.
wings.
But if you be known for something, be known for the good in anything.
And I'm gonna be the good.
But if you're known for something, be known and good in everything that's righteous and good.
And that's what it's
Do
all
every-
about.
You do everything good.
If you do it good, you
I
gonna
just
be all right.
told you God just said do good, stop doing good. He said keep doing good.
I call them big
And
guys.
that, yeah.
I call them big guys.
And being well known in everything to be good.
While we getting ready to wrap it up, I got 2 more for you. Lastly, what kind of legacy you want to leave behind, man, for your wing guys, for your inspiring guys that look up to you, and for all the athletes around the world? What kind of legacy you want to leave behind?
Do the right thing in any situation. And sometimes the beginning justifies the end.
How you want to be remembered?
And I think a lot of players, a lot of youngsters shouldn't influence nothing. Shouldn't smoke, don't drink if you can. Alcohol with it.
Hey,
And don't smoke cigarettes, no, don't smoke.
Okay, look, and I got one more. So Martin Wallow said he cut Jared the check for $100 million. He was wondering, did you get that?
No, I ain't got it.
Okay, you got to holler at Jared. You got to talk that over after the.
Yeah, but you had to say it on worldwide.
Oh, that's how they using them comments, man. Talking about your pay, man. That
They said on the ESP, I'm the richest person in the world. You saw me?
I ain't seen it.
From a nice queen, you know. I guess.
hold on.
You a
One
who?
more time.
are now queen, you know. And it's the past. The now river where God was baptized in.
Denied
It's gotta be beyond the trillion now.
It's way. It's been past the tree.
What's his name?
Look.
That made the little Tesla truck.
Now Killionaire. Like
I think I own it
What's
too.
going on?
I own major corporations around the world. I think I own it. He gave it to. I forgot his name.
He said he on
So-
Argentina too.
Who made Tesla?
I
Elon
forgot.
Musk.
Elon Musk.
Yeah. They got him right in front of me, hiding me.
How you feel about that? Is that
I
deserving?
like it. They say he went to the moon.
Did you?
If God want me to go in his way, I must believe.
Drop one more gem before you walk off.
One more gem.
If God wanted me to go in his way, I must believe.
CEO checking in. He said one more jam. Drop out one more. You want to question him or you want him to just
Nah, just give us some wheels before you go.
give us some will before you check out, Wop?
Do the right thing, anybody. And influence anybody to do the right thing.
One more thing, I'm sorry.
We got one more question. This is the last one, Wop.
Last one. Nick Saban, man, with the Mercedes thing, you know what I'm saying?
I own Mercedes around the world.
You own Mercedes.
Or tell him, Jan. I own Mercedes around. I just said major corporation. I own them around the world.
He said Tesla.
I'm going to go and tell you that. That's ESPN.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
I own ESPN around the whole wide world.
Mic drop.
And there you go.
Wop!
Jerome
Worldwide.
Anthony Ray
Spot.
Whop. They came to the
Interview,
spot.
Wop, man, we appreciate you, bro.
Cat Williams ain't got nothing on you, Whop.
Can't believe my cuz. I should have told y'all this.
God damn, why you?
Cuz, that's my cuz. You know how can say it, D?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they said Tupac Shakur.
You want me to throw that away for
They
you,
said
Wop?
Tupac Shakur. I said, don't throw it away.
Oh, you still in it?
Yeah, I'm going to eat this.
Come.
What you gonna do?
Huh?
What you gonna do?
I'm
You
chilling.
keeping it.
Probably finna. I'm chilling, guys.
Somebody run me to my.
What about it?
The next part is the new.
The new project?
You cut it, right?
It's cut out. We cut it. We cut
No,
it.
he did.
We cut it.
I thought we would have.
You got you got the what? How much you? The 100 million, Jared.
Boy, stop.
Martin Marlowe said he sent the 100 million, bro. You ain't got that for Wop?
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Facebook was
It's in
jumping
the
so
mail.
hard. I think I respect your decision though, but you should have been on your Facebook too. But then you trying to drive everybody to you
I
on
know
too.
Chad played basketball. I can tell when it
South
looks.
Carolina State.
Yeah. Black cotton. Ace foot is ace foot.
That's HBCU.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
think
y'all
it's
play.
in
Y'all
46
play. But
big
they,
school.
yeah. Y'all
That's
play.
how
But
I
it
they
is.
still
played
won back.
Baylor. Yeah, we Division
I'm
One.
telling
I
you,
played
this
Baylor. I
shit.
played Hawaii. I played Pittsburgh.
Y'all didn't beat down in them big school.
No, we didn't beat
Was
none
there
of the
about
big
70
schools
people
except
watching
for
Shit, nah, that been hanging up in
Michigan.
90.
Y'all beat
One
them.
We would have
time.
ran the whole thing on that.
And I'm
Hit
talking
100 or something.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
So you
comments. It was hard to keep up with them.
I'm trying to drive that traffic here though.
I used to like
Yeah.
you.
That's why I said, hey, y'all meet us there.
We didn't do that every time though. Like we'll do 30 minutes worth of footage on the social media, then they got to come to the.
Now you gotta
I think I heard
top
it.
this.
Dog.
Cause this was a good
I
ass.
think he was quick.
No, you good? This shit didn't wrong.
Yeah, the curl.
And he was a shooter.
Yeah, he was good. He
I remember
had
you talking about he was a
a
shooter.
yeah, he had a curly blonde afro.
Yeah, was balling.
White boy had a curly blonde afro.
But he
There you
was
go.
but he was balling.
He was balling.
I think that black and white right here.
They been probably wet.
Man, AJ, I posted that thing on TikTok. I got like I'm at like 5,000 views in a couple of hours.
On the wing review.
They gonna do nothing there.
We'll get you here down here soon.
Yeah,
The black and white
I'm
got
about to leave my trophy.
black and white.
Don't leave the trophy, Wop.
About to leave my water. You ain't want them to see me with the water. Why you ain't want them to see me with the water?
Cause man, we represent spring water, man. Aquafina that purified, man. I ain't knocking Aquafina. Yeah, they say they're purified.
Hey,
Huh?
I think it is. It tastes real good.
It do. It dry me out, man.
What you think about a part 2, man? That we wanted to
I want
get you
y'all
on
to
part
do it.
2.
You want to do a part 2?
Cause I didn't get in everything.
Wow, you
I
had
could
some
have
good
seen.
views, man. When I got on there, you was up in the 80s. You almost hit 90-something views.
That's what I'm saying.
You might have hit 90-something views. That's at one time.
Yeah,
They still
one
be
live
watching.
performance.
What that, the views mean what? In
The
every
views
area
mean-
in the world.
Listen,
90
the
views is
views
like
mean
90 million
90
streams.
And then listen.
That's like 90 million streams.
At that time, 91, that means 91 people were sitting down looking at you at that time. You know, at that time. But over time, them views going up because
Going
even
up.
when the live go off, they still watching it right now. When they
Yeah.
get posted, they still watching it. Them
Yeah.
views going up.
Yeah, ratings.
Yeah.
Television.
We've been in the thousands. Like,
television
we've been
ratings.
hot. AJ, we've been hot.
Wop, do you got a son named
think
Corey
it-
Birchfield?
I think they say I own NBC too.
I think you do too.
Last month we tried to buy.
They said the last person that owned NBC had a son named Corey Birchfield. They were talking about you. You got a son named Corey Birchfield?
I might do. They say I got about 22 children.
22?
About 22 children. They say I got. You know Bryce Young, my son.
Oh, man.
No,
See,
I ain't no Bryce
it was
Young
in the
with your
comments,
son.
I'll get that the next time.
It was in the comments.
Part
You know
two.
Bryce Young, my
Part two.
You know Bryce Young, my son.
Man, I can't wait till you tell me about it.
I said meal roll. I was talking about meal roll. Mama was saying, when she met me and I stayed in Brooklyn, we used to date. She know me, the phenom Anthony Watson.
The
Mill roll.
phenom Anthony Wofford, the
Yeah.
best that ever was.
That's what she said. That was meal roll, Mama said. And they said Kool-Aid, Mama. Kool-Aid, Mama. They said, now they try to say meal roll my son.
Kool-Aid going first round draft pick.
Kool-Aid said he learned from me.
Kool-Aid going
Kool-Aid
first
can
round
say
draft
he-
pick. He from out of Birmingham. Right here,
Yes,
local.
he played for
Yeah.
Tulsa, yeah.
He learned from the late great, not the late great, but the great Anthony Wofford.
Yeah.
Big Whop out of Bells.
Yeah.
He learned from you. Damn, I can't wait till we get to talking about this, bro.
They say I'm the fastest. I wish I would have said, I said the next time, they say I'm the fastest person ever.
The ever touch earth.
You saying both?
Can you run across water?
What they said was a 3.5 money in the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. And they said,
Oh,
that's right. Lucine. They said Lucine learned from my finger. You ever heard that or something?
Yeah.
They said Lucine said that about me?
Yeah.
Y'all see a lot. I can't afford cake, expecting that too much on them.
we need to tell ESPN to get that motherfucker $2 billion in. But we have to go see about it.
They
They don't want them gangsters out of Bessemer pulling up at ESPN.
They gotta give me 2 big.
They owe you $2 million. Now,
They owe me more than that.
You know you got some gangsters out of
You
Bessemer
said
that gonna
big,
pull
you
up
mean?
$2 billion.
Oh no, that was 100,000 people looking at you.
No, okay.
That was 100,000.
So that's 2 big.
That's 100.
There's light work. There's light work, ain't it? What?
Light work.
Like,
100,000.
I know that's like,
I'm asking, is there light work?
well, 100,000.
Yeah.
I work for more than, I work for more than look at. I work for people to look at me all around the world like you did the podcast all around the world.
The spot work.
About 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I love it, man.